How do you overcome mom guilt?
I actually don't think we're talking about guilt here. I think this is a misunderstanding of what guilt is. To me, guilt is a feeling you have when you act out of alignment with your values. And in that way, it's a very important feeling. Like all of our feelings are important for information because it helps you have enough discomfort to reflect. What I hear all the time from moms is going out to dinner, my kid's clinging, I feel guilty. So I'll say, okay, really, is it within your value system, and only you would know this, while you're a mother, to see your friends some of the time? 100% of moms say, yeah. So I say, okay, it's definitely a painful experience, but this is not guilt. This literally isn't guilt.
I have spent an unreasonable amount of time thinking about mom guilt and trying to figure out where it comes from and why we have it and all that kind of stuff. And for a long time, I also thought that it wasn't really guilt. But then I had the craziest realization when I realized that for me, it actually was guilt, because the number one value that I have been taught most of my life is my family is my number one priority. And I realized that the things that gave me mom guilt were times that I was doing things that did not put my family as my number one priority. So like me going to dinner with friends or me going to get my hair done was not me putting my family as my number one priority. Therefore, I was living out of alignment with my values. Therefore, I was feeling guilty. But if I changed that value just slightly and instead made that value my relationship with my family is my number one priority, the guilt went away. Because now I could do things like go out with my friends and get my hair done and realize that the relationship was still good. So I just want to offer that thought in case anyone else is like me and that value is actually what's causing all of this inner sense of doing something wrong. And there's actually a pretty simple fix to it.